Hey everybody, welcome. How is everybody doing? I'm just gonna wait until some more people come in. All right, all right. Trying to get these tags together. How is everybody doing? I'm on live. I'm on live, but it's still recording. I am saving it. Excuse me, guys. I'm just talking. Somebody's interrupting. And this is recorded live. And she's talking still. I'm recording. Today is Therapy Thursday Talks. And right now, you all, I'm getting ready to get on the wisdom community. Um, Hi, everybody. Uh-oh, something going on with my tags. Oh, all right. So I actually just jumped on the wisdom community. I'm live on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Wisdom. I actually went live on Instagram yesterday for a little bit, but here, got like we have so many live streaming platforms and social apps, and we know some are have their own separate things. So um, you have Facebook, you have LinkedIn, Twitter. You have other apps like I said, Wisdom, YouTube, and there's some other platforms out there, but you have to go on some of them differently, separately. I actually use a streaming platform that takes about 5 or 6, but Instagram and Wisdom is not one of them, so I have to go live on a separate device. But anyway, we know today is Therapy Thursday Talks, and I'm just checking in, chatting with you all. It's about 3 minutes, so I may come on this evening, and then I may not come on this evening. So I just wanted to jump in here. It's about lunchtime on the East Coast, my time, 12:23 p.m. I know that you all may be on break, or also we have people that are working as well. And so the norm time that we usually go would be after 12, would be like around 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Or 7 p.m. Eastern time. And then you have to adhere to your time zone. So today, just checking in, seeing how you all are feeling, seeing how you all are doing, hoping that you all have had a good week so far. And if it wasn't that good, hey everybody on Wisdom, and if it wasn't that good, what are you going to do to change it? How are you going to change that narrative? How are you going to change the trajectory of not having a not so good week, if you didn't have a not so good week? And you want to share your wins, whether they were good, okay, all right, it could be better, but you still can't complain. You still having to be able to start over things and do things over if you need to. So feel free to come up and share if you like. You can leave comments on YouTube. You can even actually request to join live on YouTube. Something that I am new to, since we have been building. We've built a lot in this year because we're over 1K subscribers. We really have been branding and building our YouTube channel. So some things about going live is new to me. So I didn't know that you can request another guest can come up on YouTube. So now you can do that. You can comment and do all those things on YouTube as well as the other platforms. Wisdom, um, someone comes up and they can request to join as well. It's just not FaceTime like all of the other platforms. But yeah, share your wins, share your thoughts. Like I said, how has the week been? We know today is Thursday, Therapy Thursday. Happy Thursday. We pretty much come on. We do conversational. We do vulnerable conversations as well. We're honest about you know our day. We're honest about our weeks. We're honest about um, the different things that are going in our life. And as I was saying in the beginning of the year, coming to the beginning of the year, I know that something great is on the horizon for a lot of us in 2023, because we know when building things, it takes time. It's just like when you build a house. Sometimes you all know that follow me. I love giving analogies, and when you're building a house, it's not a fast quick scheme or anything. um, when you're building a house, it takes time because you got to lay the foundation down, and you got to make sure the foundation is firm. You got to make sure the foundation is steady, and you got to make sure that it's equipped enough for a family and for someone to live in. So it's important that we take our time with the things in our lives. It's important that we take time for our family, and take time for our purpose. You all know I love talking about purpose. A purpose is our life. Purpose is our life. Purpose is connected to us, and it's up to us to find out. You know, what are we going to be doing with our purpose? How are others going to benefit from it? How does it actually benefit from yourselves? What good things come out of your purpose? What are some things that people say about the purpose that is connected to you and in your life? Are you being a help to one another? Are you being inspired by your purpose? Are you doing what you're called to do? Are you being that vessel that you need to be in life, not just for yourself, but even for others? So I'm hoping that you all are asking yourself these questions, and that you're talking amongst, one another, especially with people that you can confide in, people that you trust, about your purpose, about how you're feeling when you're building things from day to day. I know sometimes things can get hectic within the 8 hour course of the day, because you got to have time to rest. You got to have time to spend time with yourself, self-care. You got to have time to spend with your family. You want to make sure that you're taking time out for all these things. And so that's why I say when we start building, not just building a business, but when we start building and conquering our life, and when we start building the new things that have came into the seasons that we're in, um it's important for us to take our time. It's important for us to share and take our time with the things that we need to take our time with. Um, so yeah, I am definitely glad just to be here, just to be here to share with you all um, different things that has been going on. And thank you all again for always just sharing and supporting. And like I said, we're just growing. We're growing every day. Even as a human being, we're growing, and we're growing every day. And so we want to take time to check in, with each other, and just be like, hey, just like my week has been consistent, nonstop. And sometimes I may see results, and sometimes I may not see results, but it does not stop you from continuing to keep going. And so I have Dr. Roberts coming up on the Wisdom app. Hello, Dr. Roberts. How are you?
I'm doing well. Pretty much done with the book. That's
Awesome.
writing, and we are working on the front cover, and and getting getting ready to upload it on KDP,
Awesome.
Amazon, like that. And I sent you the ad that I'm gonna put up. Just give me your viewpoint on, how I look and if it readable, like stuff like that. And but that's just the first round anyway.
Okay, congratulations. That is awesome. That is awesome. So I definitely will be checking that out. And yeah, I am actually been in conversation too with someone too about releasing the ebooks that I've been holding on for 2 years, and I know it's time to get those out. So I'm excited for you and everybody else who are, you know, taking the time to take your time to make sure you get put out, your information to the world, because people definitely need to hear, great messages from, awesome authors and coaches and therapists. Like, people need that.
Thank you. Yes, and that was the point of I found out I was dyslexic in the fifth grade.
Mm-hmm.
Our teacher asked us to memorize the 50 states and learn to spell them. And she asked me to go to the blackboard and spell Mississippi. I could spell it word forward, but what I did is walk to the other side of the blackboard and
Mm-hmm.
spell the word backwards. She said, James, you're dyslexic, and that is unique.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And now I have a PhD in philosophy,
That's
in
awesome.
wisdom, and a bachelor's in humanity and the knowledge of culture. So it's very determined who you are and what it is that you can do. And writing it down and making it your own, and it coming alive for you, it feels really great.
Yeah, it does. That is awesome. Like,
Yeah.
just with everything that you have achieved, as far as getting your degree, your philosophy degree, your um, you know, your coaching. You're also coaching, and you've been a, a advocate for others, and you're sharing with others that, hey, they can do. It doesn't matter what issue you may have had to go through, that you still can be and do anything that you want to do, and you can be anything you want to be.
And that's right. And a lot of my relatives was, I paraphrase it, they said, do the best you can, and for yourself, and just don't look back, or you'll stay in the past.
That's
So,
true. That's true.
yes. So,
Keep moving
and
forward.
keep moving. My cousin, after 7 years, I went back to Arkansas. She said, how did you get out of Arkansas? I said, I just didn't look back.
Oh,
I
wow.
did what it took to get where I'm at today.
Yes, yes. That is awesome. That is awesome. And you know, especially a lot of adolescents. I know you have a lot of adolescents, like I do as well, and they definitely need to hear that from someone that is wiser, for someone who's, you know, been through different things in their life throughout the years. They need to, hear the story about, well, how can I, get over, or how can I make it through too as well. It gives them inspiration.
That's right. And that's the basis of the book is letting people know that, hey, it can be done.
Mm.
And my teachers from the first grade to the sixth grade was as old as my grandmother, and they would talk to us like we was their grandkids when they teaching us, you know, and so, and being very responsible, and we was the teacher's aide and a teacher assistant at the time, and just helping out the other students, and it was just a relearning curve, you
Right.
know.
Right.
First me ever thinking about growing up to be a teacher. or a philosophy or or the things that I do know and learn.
Mm-hmm.
No, hey, I was very intent on uh, being a farmer, just like my uncle. He had 5 acres, and so he was. I'm always over there, and my other uncle, both of them had 5 acres. He would come on the tractor, get me, and I would drive the tractor. At the age of 10, he taught me to drive the tractor and plow a 2 mile by 2 mile field. You know. So I was looking forward to doing all of that and being a farmer, because it was no part of my upbringing. As
Right.
far as me being a philosophy teacher and alternative lifestyle coach, no,
Yes.
yeah, but all that learning and experience brought it to this.
Exactly. Exactly. The training and that you got and the experience that you received.
That's right. At the university, I was talking to people and they were saying, uh, "Have you took this course or that course?" And I said, "No. I mean, what's that about?" And I took the course, about 2 courses, and the third course I taught, I turned around. I mean, the third course I turned around and taught it, and they rewrote the course based on my information. It's a man-woman relationship course because
Mm.
of the way I presented it. No,
Right.
yeah,
That's good. That is really
yeah,
good. And I know you build courses as well for your clients and other people. So you just have an inspirational, awesome background just to, what I'm saying, share with others that are hoping to becoming more. And like you said, it starts with you and having those boundaries and being able to be teachable, right?
that's right. I know my. That's our 25th anniversary. We wrote a course based on the courses that we was teaching at the university as well as taking, and
Hmm.
we wrote the course based on our relationship of 25 years of marriage.
That's good. That's real
Yeah,
good.
and that's what she said she wanted to write the next book on is our relationship within the course that
Mm.
we wrote.
Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait for it. I know that it's
Yeah.
really going to be good.
Yes, and actually sharing her journey along with me. Yes, she's in that book, in the first book too, but it's the idea of we become one and
Yes,
our
yes.
journey together. It really is going to be a powerful book. Now
It,
that you said it,
yeah, it is. It definitely is. Because
yeah,
I know that it's gonna share, the ups and downs, even through, that relationship and how just stood together as one, like you said.
right. And I see a lot of people, they do have the ups and downs, but it was more of the basis of we taking the courses and really getting to know each other.
Mhm.
It was a full year before we actually had intercourse together, and we both was in our 30s. You know,
Mhm. Mhm.
but it was the level of communication that we was going through, and
Correct.
uh, and, and so when we get into an argument about something, we'll sort of stop and listen to each other. And a lot of times she said, "What are you doing?" As I'm listening to you because I'm done with this argument. I want to know exactly what it is that you are saying. And
Exactly.
yeah, and the argument will soon stop because uh, we both come into agreement.
Right. That's what it's all about. That is what it is all about. Like Dr. Roberts was saying, you all. I think he had to step out, but like I said, like he shared, it's about coming into agreement. It's about communication. Just like when I was talking about, it takes time for us to build things, and it takes time for us to go through the different different, you know, ups and downs and trials. But it's important. It's important to be together, you know what I'm saying, as one. You know, when you have someone like Dr. Roberts was talking about, him and his wife, and how um, they are working on these books. There's one that's getting ready to be ready, and then there's another book that they're going to talk about their relationship through the course of their journey together. And so, like I said, they had to lay down a foundation, and they had to be, um, you know, they had to, like he said, they had to agree upon one another. So when whether we're in relationships, whether it's lifestyle, whether it's business or building a brand, we have to take the time, and we have to build the foundation to make sure it's a firm foundation, and we have to stand on something. And it's got to be real. It's got to be on truth, and it's got to be on facts. So I hope you all enjoy, and I hope you all are going to have a great rest of your week and weekend, because tomorrow is Friday. Um, if you're not following Dr. Roberts, follow Dr. Roberts. He is on Facebook as well as Instagram, and Wisdom. So if you do not have the Wisdom app downloaded, join the Wisdom app. But thank you so much, for you all, for tuning in. For those of you who will catch the replay, comment hashtag replay. And again, thank you so much, Dr. Roberts, for coming up to share about the release of your book. And again, I definitely will keep you all in a loop. I'm also getting ready to release some things even in this year. And so that's all I can say about that right now. But we need to be able to connect with one another. We have a lot of authors out there, coaches, therapists, and it's just about sharing your story. You never know who you're going to help. You never know, you know, who needs to be uplifted, and who, you don't know who else is just hoping for something to change. And you know, people's stories share how they change the course of their life. So it's important. And so thank you all for tuning in. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to follow and like, and on all platforms, especially our YouTube channel. And we're growing, and there's videos that are released at least 3 to 4 times a week. And again, of course, we do our Monday motivation, and today was our Therapy Thursday check-in. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I definitely will talk to you soon. Bye.